energy, and you know.
Yes.
You can't even muster it.
Thank
Yes.
you.
carry on
I
the
need
legacy.
that. That's support. You
Yes,
know?
it's for your beat.
Gosh, I need that support right there.
I can see it in you. I can see it in you. It was like that one day you came in just rubbing your thighs.
And
I was
then,
like,
hold up, we
oh,
ain't
someone did one too many squats. Someone was getting it in.
We not finished.
Oh, what's that?
Congratulations
Oh, that's
on
true.
your
Yes. Another congratulations.
unity as one.
Thank you.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, Mary Life is great.
Absolutely.
It's real great. Love it.
She was over here dancing, y'all, cartwheeling. I said, okay, cool.
Yes.
Doing the thing. Doing the thing.
Congratulations.
How was everyone's week? I mean, you know, it's been a bit. We missed 1 week. You know, how was that? And you know, what's the deal?
I missed you guys. You know, I got to see y'all every Saturday. If I don't see y'all, you know, it just doesn't work for me on Saturdays.
It messes up my little Saturday weekend vibe as well.
Exactly.
My 3 to 5 is pretty much niched out. You know, it is. And you know, it's good on camera, fun time with these young
to see who will love us and who will hate us.
ladies. Yes. I was just definitely excited about that hate mail. No more hate mail or love mail or. That was really exciting.
I felt like we accomplished something that day.
Because I've been protested against before. So
I just was like
I don't
thinking
know.
maybe we need like bodyguards at the door.
I mean, it may come
didn't
to
know how bad it
that,
was.
but
A little skeptical out, you know, when you step out the
You know,
car.
we had
you
the
be
people
like,
outside.
oh, all right, cool.
Gotta
Coast is
wait.
clear.
All right.
Gotta fully wait.
So high five to you guys on that for pissing people off.
All right.
Continuously, I hope we can do that.
Yes.
That is the goal.
It is. We're doing something.
means you're doing
We're doing
something
something right. If we're touching a nerve, that means people are listening, and they're like, "Wait, no, what the hell?" And it's fine. I can deal with that. 'Cause then we can open a dialogue. What you know? You just gotta call in. Just don't bring.
Make sure
the
you
mail.
give them the number to call in too.
Yeah, they can call in
They
all
all
the time
talking.
at 404-436-1277. Anytime you want, call in. and
Please
give us
listen.
a piece of your mind.
We're sitting here listening.
All right, so
Give a little
good
back.
segue. So I guess, and I'm assuming that y'all heard the back and forth between Pusha T and Drake.
Oh,
Yes.
I only think you could be on social media and not see something of it. So Pusha T said something first on a song.
Exactly.
Drake responded.
Exactly.
Pusha T responded to Drake.
Exactly.
yes.
So I want to go down the table and get y'all thoughts as to where the battle is right now. Is Drake's career over?
No, Drake's
Okay.
career isn't over.
All right, so let's start with you, Bright Boy. What are your thoughts?
So Drake's career is not over. Pusha came out, you know, kind of subtle, but with some real life, you know, salt and wound type jabs on the first one. Drake came back. It's almost like lyrics versus, you know,
T.
yeah, lyrics versus, you know, niche flow, because the Drake comeback, I mean, Drake gets you moving, he gets you not. He's got that rhythmic kind of cadence in his songs that's like, oh yeah, he's in his pocket. That's what he does. And then the Pusha T comeback though it was kind of nasty. You know, it was real nasty, and I'm waiting for the one more, because you can't leave it uneven. So we'll see what comes back with Drake's response. I don't think it's not going to kill anyone's career. I mean, Drake has built himself a high enough pedestal that he's going to be fine, and he really doesn't take L's because he's going to get those thick shots, and he has a great following. Pusha T has an album coming out, so this will help with his sales.
It came out Friday.
Yeah, and that's going to help with that, because there's no such thing as bad controversy, because they want to hear if there's any other subliminal, like who else you taking shots at, and what else can we expect. So I just want to wait for the last response to officially say who's at it. I still want to say that.
So right now, where is it at?
Oh, Pusha T is definitely up. Not just because he has more out than Drake, you know, he's still waiting for the response. Just because the content was like, it exposes a side of an individual. You know, it's like, oh, you know, you kind of hiding the kid.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, huh? Yeah, so.
A girl told me I had a child.
I know.
It can happen. And then you find out, wait, what? No, that wasn't my semen? What do you mean?
But
Damn it,
that's why I think, because, you know, a little bit more with the wordplay, and, you know, he's cutting at some kind of real things that can take you down a peg in your rep. But like I said, he's got a strong enough filing that, you know, next summer he'll just, you know, throw a party in Toronto.
And he's all good.
Yeah, he's all
Torres,
good. He's gonna bounce back.
You probably don't follow lyrics like that. So what did?
I listen.
Oh, you do? What did you think about
like
this?
You said, you can't help to wonder what's going on once you look at social media. But I'm a Drake fan, first of all. The child situation to me not that serious. Everybody don't want their business out, all because he didn't put his business out. You know, that can't cut his reputation.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't think about it like that.
It's my child, and if it is my child, if it's not, or if that's, it's just Michael Jackson hid his kids for a minute. We ain't know who they was, you know, and had blankets over their face and everything. Some people, it's a lot of famous people that don't post their kids. Beyonce don't post those twins like she did Blue Ivy. So people will have a choice not to put their personal business out because they don't have nothing, you know, to do with his music career. So I don't think it was a hard blow. I just think sometimes it kind of make him look like, dang, you really up in this dude's business. You know what I'm saying? He just said something about your baby mother. You going, giving all these details. You almost, I mean, like, you was a little, you know, run and go tell that bitch.
Harsh words.
So it's like he was snitching almost.
Yeah, like, I mean, but you're not doing nothing because that was his personal business. So it's not like he said something real, you know. It's a lot of people out there that probably didn't doing stuff for their kids or not. You know, their kids is their personal business. I don't think it was a big blow as people make it seem like it was.
Would this make you want to go to a Pusha T concert?
He just told his business. That's it.
Did this make you want to go to a Pusha T concert now?
I'll watch somebody's live stream.
I'll
Hey,
it
look.
don't make me want to go. I mean, if I hear his music and it sounds good, then I'm gonna give him his props too. I mean, nobody not mad. I mean, I'm not mad
I think
at
he
him.
did
Even
drop
though
more than 7 tracks.
Drake fan, but still, I wouldn't rush to his. You know, I definitely wouldn't rush to no concert though, for sure. That's just not me. I'm just like no.
Violet, what did you think about this Drake Pusha T controversy?
Oh, I'm glad you got me. All right, let's talk about this now.
So happy.
I'm ready. Oh, I've been ready for this. So first of all, again with the whole when Pusha T had first started, you know, just getting him. Come on now, let's just be honest. That was a bait. He really did it as a bait just to get Drake. Come on now, you know that, just for the whole publicity
To
and
sell
everything
the
else.
album.
And Drake pretty much did it. He took the hook, and went with it. And all, what did Drake really? Let's talk about what Drake really did talk about in terms of that song. All he did was just say that Pusha T is old. Talking about Kanye West, talking about he's not really a drug dealer and he can't really rap that good. That's pretty much all that Drake was talking about. And the doobie.
And you're engaged. And you're engaged to this woman. And this is her name.
You're right. And they engaged,
I didn't
yes.
think that was that bad though. He
I know.
didn't disrespect us.
You're right. It wasn't.
Big
so
facts, big
for
facts.
that being said, yes, for that it just kind of he just went full throttle. It's not the fact that he talked about his son. Let's not talk. It's not just that. He talked about the fact of Drake being biracial. He talked about the fact that his dad is a deadbeat and the fact that he is doing the same exact thing.
A deadbeat, yeah.
But his dad came right on in when he got that money. Now, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Got him some commercials and some endorsements.
Wow.
The Steve Harvey suit was funny.
The
though.
Steve Harvey, that
Steve
got
Harvey
me.
suit.
That was hilarious.
That
was funny. And he talked about the fact that, again, of him, not only that, just the fact of OVO 40 having MS. That took a blow. And I hope you guys know he even put in the fact of, you know, Drake possibly having, you know, surgery. You know, with the whole snip, snip, snip. Just, you know, just
What does that snip do?
He didn't hear that. Drake apparently had some plastic surgery, but that's, again, this is surgical summer, so there's more to be coming.
What type of plastic surgery can a man get? I'm
Face?
confused.
Face, body, you know.
What? What a rock has?
We don't
rock
know.
has plastic
We don't
surgery.
know.
Kanye had plastic surgery.
You know
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
Drake was heavy in the beginning of
He
his
wa-
career.
he was
You
very
look at
heavy.
him on Nickelodeon, so
Yeah,
that possibly could be true.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You got a problem with that little midsection.
Yeah.
What
You know,
surface is that, babe?
Huh?
What difference would that make?
It's just he's self-conscious about it. He's got to be champagne poppy, and
He's light skinned.
But it's not
he
just
don't want that belly
like,
button pressing through the button up. That's not cute.
But it wasn't just that. It's just the simple fact that, again, not only did he do that, the cover is Drake in blackface.
No.
Yeah.
Bojangles.
The Drake, and of course Drake had to come back. The only thing that Drake has ever responded back was the whole simple fact that blackface, talking about black of actors and they're not being portrayed right and this and that and third. Okay, whatever you want to say. Even Pusha T didn't buy it. I'm not really buying it. I don't really care about all that stuff. Yes, Pusha T went deep within. He went into his life. He went into him mentally, physically, money, every little thing. And yes, we will understand.
Agent Smith, that's what he
Right.
did.
Yes, and yes, he went 3 days. He did some investigation, and
That's a whole week.
And boy, did it work. Let's just talk about it. Really did work. Okay. And again, yes, I'm not gonna call Drake, I guess, a deadbeat dad, because there was, like he said, in the whole Adidas thing, that he was doing a line. It was going to be called Adidon, which is supposed to be based off his son. But just like Pusha T said, we're going to bring out your son with these clothing lines. Why didn't you say anything sooner? You know what I'm saying? So,
because he don't have to.
I mean, I understand he doesn't necessarily have to, but it's even for the baby mama to call you a deadbeat dad in 2017.
Well, where's these facts coming from?
Text. There's like, you can actually look and on her.
But
I'm talking about with all of this.
We don't know if that's his kid.
Yeah, we don't know.
Like,
He's paying her a lot of money for whatever reason. So I don't see how you can be a deadbeat if you giving her all this money.
Right.
He just might not be there.
Exactly.
I mean, but
that's what I'm saying.
But when you lay down with someone in that type of, career, and they trailing, they doing this and what you expect he gonna be daddy daycare everywhere?
Right. Exactly.
It's not gonna happen.
Unless he's taking him with him everywhere he goes, but that's impossible. Right.
But I mean, I understand that you can't take them
people that
everywhere,
have kids and people that
Little
don't have
kid
kids,
can't go on a world tour.
Exactly.
Right, but is once a month too much to ask though?
Let me not.
Don't do that.
Because if he's not doing anything, I know it's still relatively a newborn, correct?
Yeah, the kid was born in the fall of 17.
Fall of 17, so
he can't go on tour.
No,
he can't be on the nights for what video shoot.
But I mean, at least once a month,
I would have thought, if someone
cares
about their
for
child,
him to at least schedule something around for him to visit. I mean, if you know you have a new child, is once a
No,
month too
I'm
much to
saying
ask?
he won't do that.
No,
I don't know. He making it sound like that he don't.
But see, nobody don't know this. That's why I say it's all his.
He making it sound like he
I just got a quick question. We're gonna let you finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
What type of does he have goons or men in business suits? Like what type? I don't see Drake as a thug, so I really can't say Now
everybody
knows.
Everybody knows somebody. And money can buy you a lot of things.
Right. No, which is
even lies,
understandable,
a whole bunch of lies.
But I don't think the type like Drake.
Well, let's get your thoughts. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Go ahead.
I put it like this: I'm neither one a Pusha T or a Drake fan. For hip hop, it's exciting. Right. You get what I'm saying? Hip hop has been boring within the last year with this gumbo rumbo stuff. Migos is all over the place. So to actually have another battle, yes, it's exciting. R.I.P. to Drake though. I'm not saying his career is over. It's just saying, bro, you're now with Meek Mill and L's. Take it. Take it how you want it. Lyrically,
it's not over.
It's not over though, but
it's not over.
So you can't take an elephant if the game.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think Drake is gonna have much to say on this.
Me neither.
That's just how I look at it.
That's why I said I believe it's still advantage Pusha T. You're gonna wait to see if they get up to love, but I think it's gonna be game set match.
I think like you said, Violet. Pusha T threw out the hook with the worm on it, and Drake bit.
Took the bait. And at first, when I did hear all this, I thought, okay, he went a little too hard on Drake. But someone did remind me, this is how rap battles are.
Exactly.
You go hard when you put yourself out there. You put yourself out there. Right. This is how it is. It goes raunchy. It goes raw. Even like good example, no Vaseline. Like just rap.
Look at Jay and Nas.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like
Biggie and Pop.
This is how it is. It gets real. It's going to get personal. It's going to get real deep. And Drake put himself in a situation.
He dug deep in that ass.
If he don't be strong, he could have looked and say like, "Hey, he's not even in my level to keep."
But you know what? Can't do that because I mean, Meek Mill. And then when Meek did it and ignored it,
I think him and Meek was fine.
There have been guys who responded. I mean, who said stuff about and to Drake that Drake has not responded to. You don't respond to every little thing.
Right.
He chose to, but I think
this
Perez
matter,
gave me a whole nother perspective on this. He don't have to put his baby out there. It's no law that says you gotta be DJ Khaled with your kid. You know what I'm saying? You can. Some people are private. And then you know how vicious people are talking about. You may not want people talking about your kid, so you may want to keep that shit.
And that's why I
low.
think this has went from a rap battle, now it's personal. It's a personal beef.
It is very personal.
Yeah,
That's almost synonymous though.
But I don't think Drake will be the type to actually, because he's about selling records. You get what I'm saying?
And his
As he
album's coming
should.
out this
But
month.
this is a long
And then
time
he's a
coming.
pop
though.
star too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And so when you on different levels in this, like every rap person's not a pop star. You
Right.
know?
Right.
And when you do it, you still gotta be cautious. You gotta pick your beef.
You got endorsements
because people gonna be looking at
you got endorsements to
and
watch
like,
out
are you
for.
going too far? And, right.
But
So you
think
gotta
about
watch
then-
out.
then,
That's it.
you know what?
So he might just let that die. Then he's still gonna make
if
his
I was
money.
Drake, I'd have never replied back.
Well, he's
from the
got an
first
album.
get-go.
Drake
Right.
has an album coming out, and this is going to be a major rollout. So
Absolutely.
he can't get too involved.
Drake
with
never
it.
disappoints me.
Right.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I
His
take his music is
Never
everything.
disappoint me. Yeah, his
I
music.
just felt like with this, bro, now that you done stuck your foot in it, you got something. Now I think back, this man has literally tried to demolish you as a human being now.
Yeah.
So now he didn't question. I feel like his manhood in a way. You get what I'm saying?
The gloves gotta come off.
Really?
Something has to come back.
Yeah.
You can't not say nothing.
But I feel like this has been a long time coming though, because Drake came in the game in a certain lane. He kind of came hard and came off.
Exactly.
But he also had a lot of stuff to where it's like, yo, you could really make fun of this guy if you wanted to.
Exactly.
But no one did it for a long
Meek didn't even
time.
do it.
The
I was
fans
surprised
did.
by that.
Right, well,
Guys
You know Meek
make
is
fun
laughing
of
right
Drake
now,
a lot.
right? You know,
Yeah,
of course
they did.
Meek. Oh, he laughing
But
right
as
now.
far as on a grand scale,
Sure.
to just actually come at, so for me,
Been Teflon.
I'm like, oh man, it's about time, because I've been saying shit constantly. Like, I mean, I
Because
have a problem
y'all
with
can't
Drake,
stand to
but-
see a light skinned guy win too.
No, it has nothing to do with
You
like
wanna know
that. But
why?
it's so
You wanna know why?
obvious to some of the
It's
stuff
not
that you can
that.
come
It's
at.
not that. You wanna
With
know
Drake,
why?
it's like I don't know if people been afraid to say something or.
I don't
But
know.
Push is the only one that's hate.
It's
Put it
that
out.
Canada pass. I don't know why we love our friendly neighbors to the north so much that we just don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah, I don't-
Speaking of
But-
feelings, I think feelings is a good segue to get to
I hope
Kanye.
Pusha T album be great because you can't come like this.
I think it's
It's
already
gonna be
a slap
good
in the
enough.
face to Whitney.
If
already
if
the
it's-
album
if it
comes a
don't-
slap in the face.
Face.
If it don't be
but
great,
I think
then
the album,
he
the
did all
album
this
is
for
actually
nothing.
pretty good. I'm not even
You
gonna lie.
listen to it?
I
I
did listen to the
listened to it.
album.
It's alright.
It's pretty
It's
good.
cool.
I'm not saying it's the best or anything, but it is pretty good. I'm still gonna
I
give.
think he did this enough to
Pusha T.
pay his
I'm about to
bills.
say, I hope it's
Yeah, but
Publicity.
It's not gonna
Right,
pay
but
his
at the
bills.
end of the day, but I just want to say,
it wasn't.
I just want to say one more thing about this, and I won't
Sure.
say anything. At the end of the day, and I have been saying this too for the longest, Drake to me will always be Jimmy from Degrassi, aka
Thank
Aubrey
you.
Graham.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
he keep telling me he was this, that.
Is that
and
a
third.
diss?
No.
It's not. It's not. I have always been a fan of him since Degrassi.
That's
I
just
have
your
been a
image.
big fan of Aubrey Graham since Degrassi, and that's how he will always be, because that's how he always is. Okay, like you think you're all this, that, and the third, but yeah, you do still bring about your Jewish heritage with one
Thank
of the
you for
music videos.
articulating
So
what I was trying
at
to
the
say.
end of the day, you keep saying you're one thing, you're still gonna always be Aubrey.
You don't like Drake?
I'm not saying.
Oh, I'm just making
First of all, I like his music. You cannot
Right.
take away from the music, but he's still
he lost.
Damn
this
it,
one.
Aubrey.
I'm sorry. He lost this one.
All
It's
right, so
alright.
hold up, we got a
He's
couple
still-
more things we need to hit, and it's kind of still connected. So the album cover, the Whitney Houston bathroom
Smack in the
album
face.
cover that Kanye paid for to put on Pusha T's
85
album. What
grand.
do y'all think about that? Is that disrespect? Is it
That's
just,
a slap in
is
the
it
face.
business?
Slap in
It
the
was
face.
already out there.
That could be bad.
It was
for his
already out
business,
there,
though.
first of all.
Kanye probably believes it's art, so
Yeah, it's Kanye.
What's the concept behind it?
I just think because
Okay.
she did.
He's a
and
drug
she-
dealer.
Yeah, the whole
And
concept.
because she's dead, and a lot of people love Whitney Houston. You know, I look at stuff really different. You know, some people could find, especially her daughter. Well, her daughter's not here. Her
No.
family.
Same
you know,
time.
people that loved her and knew that the struggle she went through. It's like this is ain't nothing to be sitting up here broadcasting
Exactly.
after that. So you know.
But then again, it
I
won't be
know
that
that
demographic.
he's doing it for, you know, his own reasons, and they not thinking of that. But the people that are, they like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure they sensitive about that about that CD. They could have found anybody look like they on drugs, because you know Whitney might have been an addict, but she still was an icon.
Exactly.
And you know, yeah, and that's just kind of like making fun, you know, of her of a habit that she couldn't beat. So they could have took plenty of pictures of someone looking like that they, you know, doing drugs, shouldn't use it. That's just.
It's just something that, like you said, to me, I feel is a personal thing. Like Whitney, we all know Whitney had an issue. She's gone now.
Right.
Rest in peace. Let her live. You know,
Right.
let her rest. Bringing that in, all that's gonna do is relive everything that this lady's been through.
Exactly.
Pusha hasn't been relevant in how many years? And that's not throwing shots, but I mean,
That's the truth.
It sounds like shots.
No. But it's just
That's all that matters.
Out of all
Your interpretation.
things, Kanye, 85,000 to prove a point of what?
Right. Well.
Oh, he's a drug dealer. Cool, but he could have took a picture. Nah, let me not go that Baltimore. But you could have went anywhere. You could have went down
Lexington Market.
Anywhere. Yeah.
Now, to be very fair, just so you guys know the history of that picture was taken by Bobby Brown's sister in 2006 at Whitney Houston's Atlanta home. Yep. And she put it in the Inquirer, in which
sold it.
Bobby sold it to the Inquirer, and basically had even told the Inquirer that she did crack cocaine with Whitney. That's where that picture originally came from. Then Kanye West bought it from the Inquirer for $85,000, and to be fair, the artwork that wasn't it initially. It was supposed to be something different with Pusha T's face, something else, and it was Kanye West's idea at the last minute, like a week before the album dropped, that he was like, let's change it, and Pusha T went all up on it. Now, I'm not saying that exactly. Now, first of all, I am definitely agreeing with you guys that I would not. First of all, you paying $85,000 for just a picture of that. Whatever, you want to spend your money, you ever do, you boo boo. 1, 2. Yes, I do think it is very much a smack in the face. To like Whitney Houston, in a sense, yes, but it's not like you see that it is that you see her in it. Pretty much, if some people did not do the research, they would have never known that it was even Whitney Houston's bathroom to even begin with. So at the end of it, you know, yes, I guess for art is art, you know, and for why Kanye West's reason of doing it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see it, I guess, as a way of dissing Whitney Houston, because it was already out there years before.
Right.
So
it's just like to
it was
relive
out there, it doesn't
to
mean
relive
that you
it.
had
let her rest. She's gone.
Yeah, bring it back. If
I know that my child went through that and somebody broadcasted, I don't care what was.
That was 11 years ago. Yeah.
What you say 2 weeks ago, Diamond? That was lit.
I'll be like, I don't care what your reason was.
Well, I would say this, minus the album cover, minus the Drake mention, nobody would be thinking about Pusha T. No. So they were both promotional movements.
Exactly. Exactly.
It was marketing.
Just like
but at the same time,
just like with Remy and Nicki Minaj was going, and then it's gonna die down.
That's 100% true. And this speed. Shit that happened 2 weeks ago, it seemed like it was so long ago.
Yeah. So crazy, right?
It seemed like it was so long ago. So Kanye just dropped his album Friday.
Yes.
And he talked crazy. Therese agreed with the stuff he said, I think. But for the most part, I think he was talking crazy. Do we forgive Kanye because he put his album on there? Huh?
I think of it as a cry of help.
He says he's bipolar.
Yes, he said he's bipolar, and it's awesome. First of all, it's that still whole God complex, in which in one of his songs he was like, "Oh, it's not disability. I think it's a superpower of me being bipolar. It's a superpower." All right, whatever you want to say.
Says the little kid by the boiler room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he's going through a midlife crisis. I think he is having some bipolar, issues, and I think again he's trying to get that money. He's just trying to fix himself from all the wrongs that he did, and it's not really working. It's not.
Kanye is doing exactly what he wants people to do, is sink it. Like, he wants attention.
Yes.
But in a money way. It's nothing wrong with that, man. Let me
it's just like
reinvent myself every time.
They are politics.
He's a great actor.
They are politics. They gotta do
just like the Kiss. The shit that they done. Coming in with it's an image. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got away from the Kanye with the backpack, dress sharp. What's another way I can reinvent myself? Let me act like the white folks.
You mean like biting down the seat right now? You reinvented yourself.
Yeah.
He just kind of went in on you on that one.
Well, just like Jay-Z said, they politics. You know,
Diamond. That was cute. Very cute.
You got it.
Now you know I'm gonna get your ass right.
You definitely got it.
That's why he said kiss.
That's what
Oh yeah, I did. But that wasn't a shot, Diamond. Come on. See, he's being like Drake already. Sensitive. Sensitive.
You're a sensitive thug.
0 to 100, nigga, real quick.
But to the whole Ye album, in which yes, he did talk about the bipolarness. He talked about the whole slavery word choice. Then he talked about his wife, even talking about like we're about to lose it all, and talking about his he kind of went in on like a lot of issues that have been talked about with Kanye West. Do I really think he answered them? No, not even close.
But I'm just thinking, Pusha, out of all artists, what happened between them two? Like, what you came in your mind and was just like, I'm gonna go at Drake.
Because he knew it was someone that would be easy enough to come right back.
So is because I felt like Drake has been MIA, within the last I want to say year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
You got the Migos that's hot right now that you can go after. Lil Yachty, all these artists that's buzzing right now. What made him go after Drake?
No one else is gonna hold a beef like Drake would right now.
Exactly.
There's no one else that's lyrically.
So he's weak.
No. There's no one else that's gonna captivate the other side of the attention. Like Pusha T will get our demographic because we know Pusha T from way back, but to make it whatever relevant for millennials and the younger ones to actually give any type of care about a rap beef in this day and age when everything is seemingly so staged.
Right.
Why not go at Drake? Because he's already proven himself with the back-to-back coming hard at Meek, so if someone else comes at him, you're going to expect a response. And since Pusha T has already responded again, so we're going to wait on another response. It's going to happen. I think it was strategic enough for both of them, and I mean it's still a long time coming. You can't be a king, a god, whatever you want to feel who he is and what he's done in the game. And like I said, I respect Drake. I do like his music,
right?
But you can't reign forever without shots getting taken at you, without somebody coming for your ass.
So let me ask you this
and
question.
taking at least one L or whatever, however you want to call it, because it's still experience. You can still stay on top.
So if Drake doesn't respond to this, did he lose? That's the question.
No, it's not. I don't think it's a win or lose.
In terms of this battle,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The battle,
I'm not talking about his career. I'm talking about as far as battle.
Oh,
he lost. He took that L.
But
he
look,
took that L.
No, I want to ask Drake fan right here because she just.
So,
if he doesn't respond, does he
I
lose?
just want to say something because we have a few minutes left. Okay.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna go back to
Stop being light-skinned,
why
Bobby
you
K.
asked why did he come off of Drake versus the Migos. The Migos really doesn't, their songs.
It's not no battle.
They not battling type of rappers, So they know that Drake is one of the ones that will, come back.
They had something to say about Joe Budden.
It wasn't. Come on, now.
It's the same reaching back type of.
Listen, have you seen their
and
concerts?
There's like 3 of them, and
They know word for word. They know word for word. That's all I'm just saying. Yeah. Who you call a hater? Joe Budden. Everybody in their concert was singing that. So come on, you could have went at anybody. Why Drake? Why Drake?
There was a reason why they went.
All because he went over. At the Joe Budden.
Because it's God's plan.
3 of them. They not.
Is it because it's God's plan?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
They wish it. They wish it. They wish it. They wish it. They wish it.
Since we got that 5 minutes, did any of you guys watch the finals, the game?
Yeah, of course we do.
So I'm gonna kick it this over here to Diamond K just to get his his opinion on that. What do you think about the series going on from Sunday going forward? How do you feel about?
I still say sweep.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm going against the grain. I am predicting that the Cavs win in the end.
That is against the grain, sir.
What
That's
game?
Game
what? Game 5?
I know nobody's picking them, but here's the thing. They was down last series.
Right.
LeBron pushed them back,
right.
and I think he could do it. And the only reason they lost was because of there was 2 bad calls at the end,
right?
On Green, which they have admitted now was bad calls. They almost won. It was just a stupid fuck up by one of the players, which means Golden State is not invincible. They can be beat.
Exactly.
And they showed you they tripped over their own self and lost.
What do you think about JR?
But that's
he's
the issue.
He's done.
Was he high? Was he sober? Or was he drunk?
I think that he just, you know how sometimes you done something before and you get on the stage and you just fuck up. It's just, you know what I mean? He just fucked up. He just fucked up in the moment.
Yes, but this
Your buck got 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is where I think.
Shit, we're here this sports shit, okay?
This is where I think. This is where I think where they fail
tired.
a little bit. This is where you see you're kind of showing your slip a little bit in a system that's devised around a single player. As you know, you're in the heat of the moment. He gets the rebound, and the first thing he thinks is to go out, clear it. Where's LeBron? Like that. That's what it kind of felt like. So when you have a system designed around this guy coming back, and said they were down in the playoff in the playoffs before, the series before rather, and you bring him back, and he's been constantly 40, 50, 30. He is constantly the staple.
He put up 51 points.
I know.
Yeah.
The cornerstone of that team. So when your program is constantly going to be, we're going to feed this guy, we're going to feed that guy, your natural knee-jerk reaction at the end of the game, where it's like the game's on the line, like, well, it ain't going to be me fucking this up. Take it to LeBron. I mean, this is where you kind of get into, you don't have a full team system.
Yeah, and they don't.
And he went on autopilot randomly. And
But that was you're right. If that's the case, when he got the rebound from the missed foul shot from Hill,
right.
You're right there to put the ball right
there.
like you don't have to go.
He was in autopilot. I need to get this thing to LeBron.
Oh my gosh. Okay. The brand new RadioOnFire live app is available now in Android device. Watch us live in the studio right on your cell phone. Download the brand new RadioOnFire live app in the Google Play Store today. The iOS Apple version is coming soon. Thank you for tuning in.
Therese is like, you outside.
Just because you turn up.
Social media.
Just because you turn up. It's Bright Boy. BRIT _BOI _. Just cutting people
I love
off.
him. He loves me. Don't worry about it. Honey with the IG, honey with the T.
IG is Violet the Vixen. And of course, Facebook is Violet Mac. And Twitter is Violet _the Vixen.
Well, I'm gonna just give y'all one because it seems like if I say anything else, I'm gonna get a beating by Therese. So I'm gonna just go with the Instagram business _622. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Godspeed.
All right.
Therese,